Hello Udemy, I am Shahzad Ahmed from Shakespeare.com and welcome in lecture number 12. Today's we are going to learn two type of helpers, which is CAPTCHA helper and one is CAPTCHA helper, another is download helper. Make sure download helper provides you the some functionality related with download, and CAPTCHA helper is providing you some functionality, some functions related with CAPTCHA. You can create your CAPTCHA image using CAPTCHA helper, and you can download anything using download helper. In the last lecture you learned how can you send your values from your HTML form to your server using and how can you receive your values using input class. So now we are going to learn CAPTCHA helper. So first of all, before using any helper, you must load that type of helper. So how can you load that? And we are talking about CAPTCHA helper. So before using CAPTCHA helpers functionality, we must load that helper. I'm saying this load helper encoding igniter each and every helper, each and every class or library, or each and every view. Before using accessing that views, helper or libraries, you must load them. Okay, so now I'm saying CAPTCHA, please load the CAPTCHA helper. Go to your home controller, refresh the page. It's working fine because it's not giving any error. So first of all, you should create associative array. You can tell, because we are going to set some settings for our CAPTCHA. So first of all, word, how can you show? I'm saying that are random words. Please write on the image what random word. Okay, so make sure comma separate. Your second setting, you are saying where you can store that image. I'm saying please store that image base URL. Make sure I'm saying assets images. Okay, so I'm using base URL. It's a URL help. It's a functions related with URL helper. So before using that functionality, we must use URL helper. So you learned URL helper in my previous lectures. So I'm saying this is the directory where you can store that dynamic image which we have just creating now. We are just creating now, or we are just going to create now. Okay, so here I'm saying image URL. Okay, what is the image URL? I'm saying same path. So this is the same path, comma separate. Now I'm saying image width, I'm saying 50 pixels, or I'm saying 100 pixel. Make sure pixel is not required. You can use string or integer, it's depend upon you. I'm using integer. So comma separate. Another setting, I'm saying that image height. What is the image height? I'm saying 100. Make sure comma separate. And our new setting, which is I think expiration. So how much time you can expire a particular image? I'm saying that 72000 it can expire your image, and I think 7 minutes. Okay, so you have set expire. So now you can set another options, means word length. I'm saying 8 is the word length, comma separated. And we are setting some function. We are setting the image properties here. I'm saying font size. So here is your font size. I'm saying 16. So 16 is your size. And image ID, so just pass image ID. So here is your settings. We can say colors means colors, and we can pass array here. Make sure comma separated. Second value we are saying background and we are saying array. Make sure I'm saying 1 2 2. I don't know what is the values of these, so I'm just typing background is this, and border I'm saying array. So sorry, I'm saying 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 7 8 9. So here is your border. Make sure comma separated, and your third value goes here. I'm saying text, and we are saying 0 0 0. I think it's white, so comma separate your fourth value here, which is grid color 255, and I'm saying 20, and I'm saying 77. So you are setting some. Okay, here is your array. Make sure here is your array. So these are array, means this is your associative array. Okay, its key, that means it's your associative array. In your this key you are setting an array, and first this is also your associative array, and in the first key you are setting this array, second key this array, third key this array, and this array. So you have just successfully set your settings. Now just call create CAPTCHA and pass this array. You can store this array inside. You can pass this array, sorry, you can pass this array, means CAPTCHA array. Okay, here CAPTCHA array here, and you can store this values, return CAPTCHA, and you can say return CAPTCHA. Return CAPTCHA, and you are saying please show me the image. So how? Okay, you can var dump it now. Okay, var dump return array. So what's going on? You have just created an associative array. First key word, image length, image URL, image. So these are the mandatory fields: word, image, and image URL. And you can ignore this, and you can also ignore this, but these are the mandatory fields. So go to your home controller and refresh the page. So it's returning false because it's not creating. Why not creating? We have to pass real path. So I'm saying app path, and I'm saying go to back, and I'm saying go to assets directory, images directory, and store that image inside here. So copy and paste here. Go to your main controller, refresh the page. Now it should works. Okay, now it's working fine. Make sure you have your assets folder, and inside asset folder you have your images folder. Open that image. You have to you can delete these two images. Now you should refresh the page. So now open your image. it have just created you these random string. How can you access these random strings? So you have now your associative array. So here is your associative array, random words, these, image, this, and file name, this. So here is your file name. Since you have your file name 1500, I don't know, so you can call file name, and I'm saying load that. You can load this. We are going to load our view, this, load view. Which view? I'm saying that home view, and pass this information. Make sure associative array, I'm setting associative array CAPTCHA. In second parameter, I'm sending this variable associative array to this, and in your home view, here is your home view, and in the home view we are saying this is CAPTCHA, and we are receiving values here. This is your CAPTCHA. So here is your values. First of all, you should create image. Just a second. Image, and I'm saying src. Just use base URL because we are going to load image from inside assets and images. So which image? I'm saying file name. Make sure this is file name. Refresh. Now refresh the page. So now it should work now. Why it's not undefined variable CAPTCHA? Okay, sorry, it's my mistake. Refresh the page. File name, undefined variables, CAPTCHA, and you can var dump it now. What's returning? CAPTCHA. This is CAPTCHA. Replace this CAPTCHA. Refresh the page. Why it's not working? It should work now, because echo this out. Refresh the page. So now you have successfully created your CAPTCHA. So you can delete all your CAPTCHA. So you have deleted. So we are debugging here. We are doing debugging because we received some errors in our script. So go to your home controller, refresh the page. So now it should work. It's working now. You can inspect element. So CI, assets, images. So in the images directory, it's saying 150,988. So this is the image name 150,988. You can refresh the page. It should create another image. So here is your another image. Create. So another image. So make sure this is the random image. I'm saying please show me the Shakesy. So it should show you the Shakesy randomly. So SAK Shakesy randomly. So you have created your CAPTCHA. So how can you? So let's talk about download helper. How can you use download helpers? I can before using download helper, you should use that helper. Make sure copy that bad boy and uncomment. So download helper. Once you load the, you can, how can, I'm saying this is my data. my data, and I have created a variable named my data, and I am saying here is my data. I am assigning this string to my variables. Okay, now just call a method force download. It takes two parameters. First of all, what is your file name? I'm saying file name is my dummy.txt, and I'm saying which data. So this is your data, sorry, this is your data. So what's going on here? We have some data. Okay, now I'm saying download this data. So go to your home controller, refresh the page, so you can see we have successfully created a text file. You can open it, notepad plus plus. Here is my dummy data. This is the same data which is I'm writing here, and I'm saying Sheikh Z here is my data. So once again, go to your home controller, refresh the page. So you have successfully refreshing the page. So why it's showing me this? Okay, remove the cache. It's still showing me. Where is the, okay, remove this bad boy, refresh the page. Okay, I don't know what's going on, because we have loaded our helper here, and we have set some data inside our variable. We are forcefully downloading, but we are not loading the view here. So it's not showing any view. Control F5. Okay, I don't know why it's happening, so leave it. If you want to download, for suppose if you want to download this image, you can just say force image, comment this bad boy. You can just say force image download, and you can provide null in second parameter. Why null? Because we are going to download directly file from our system. I'm saying download file, make sure you can use absolute path. I'm saying app path. So what is app path? I'm saying that go to application directory. So where is your application directory? Inside your root directory, here is your application directory. So I'm saying go to application directory and one backward directory. So here is your application directory, so it can back here. So I'm saying that go to application folder, and that means I'm saying that you have to go assets folder. So here is your assets folder, and I'm saying in assets folders there is another folder named images. So assets folder, images. So here is your image name, rename, where we can set rename. Okay, it's not showing me any name, so I can find this bad boy from here, XAMPP, htdocs, ci, assets, and images. Copy that bad boy name and paste that bad boy name here. So we are saying download this data, make sure it's a JPEG. So download this file from here. So refresh the page. So you can see we have successfully downloaded an image. So you can download any image, any video, any audio using the download helper. So I think So I think it's enough. So it's always, I'm Shazad Ahmed from shakespeare.com. If you think I'm doing good, feel free to share my courses and my videos. So thank you for watching.